Yo, it's been a minute since I posted on this channel. Hiatus? Why? Why did I go? Pretty much I felt like I had to be deep all the time. When I wasn't. Like I don't have deep thoughts all the time, but I do have these rants that I want to go on. And so I felt like, that this channel has been growing from when I was posting, but I just felt like, oh, every video has to be important. Every video has to be something, because I got into my head and I started overthinking it. And so then now I'm like, yo, I got some shit to talk about. Let me just talk about that shit instead of being like, yo, I gotta, you know, I gotta be spiritual, lyrical, individual. But anyways, a little bit of a new setting, as you can tell. Got a little steering wheel here. My car is very deep for some reason. So if I like placed it on the windshield, it would be like down here. And I don't think that's a really good. Oh wait, maybe I could place it. Nah, too far. So I'll just place it right here on the little corner. Anyways, what I want to talk about today, is just kind of like address the hiatuses and address like what I've been going through and what my brain has been during these times of trials and hardships that I've been facing. Literally what I've been going through. I also took like a big old break from like posting content and posting music. Not because I didn't want to post music, or not because I didn't want to post content. I was just kind of getting a little bit burnt out from posting content, which is fine. I could have kept going. But I also felt like a lot of things were going wrong. And so it just didn't feel right. And it's just, yeah, it's a lot of bullshit, to be honest. A lot of bullshit that I could have went through, normally without having to take these hiatuses, which I need to learn. And I'm in the process of learning on how to pace myself better so that I don't burn out so easily. But anyways, I'm back. I don't know if I'm gonna keep posting on this channel. I just have shit to talk about. This has been on my mind for like the last week. Usually things that I think about last like a day, but the fact that this is reoccurring, I'm going to talk about it because I need to get this off my chest, and maybe it might help someone and it might help me process some shit, So what I want to talk about is, people say there's two parties. There's people that say if you want to live life successfully, you should act completely like yourself. Do everything as if you would be yourself. I don't know if I'm gonna have to turn on this fucking light at some point. Whatever. More aesthetics. Let's go. Let's see if this one works. Whatever. Damn, this is aesthetic now. Anyways, there's two groups of people. One group says, yo, you should be yourself completely throughout whatever, blah, blah, blah. If someone lies to me, if my character is to not lie back, I shouldn't, And then there is a group of people that say, if you want to be successful at life, you should disassociate from yourself and start acting as the person that you want to be. So say if I want to be a model, first thing that came to mind, and I'm just a regular schmegular guy, I should start pretending like I am a model, and I should, walk around all, and just completely transform my state of being into pretending like I'm someone that I'm not, so that I become someone that I am not. And so I've been battling these philosophies for the last like week or two, and I'm at a crossroads where I don't know what to do, because I like being myself, but I also like being someone successful. So I don't know if like it's just I understand that like the second philosophy of like being like pretending to be someone that you're not can like what's the thing called cognitive cognitive dissonance. Like you can become like you start thinking that you are that person and you start believing it. um but at the same time, I've never experienced it to the point where I feel like I completely believe something that isn't true, um and make it true, unless I'm lying. I don't know, I might have had an experience like that, but I don't think that I have. And I feel like putting up a front is more exhausting than being yourself. So I'm kind of trying to weigh it out. I'm either, and I don't know, man, because like I have gone through phases before where I'm trying to appear as a person that people would like more so than my regular self. So exaggerate my emotions, things like that on camera so that people can relate or whatever. And it doesn't seem to work for me. I don't think that my fake personalities per se work better than my normal. And so I don't know. I think that it's more, to me personally, I think it's very exhausting to like walk around. Like, say if I want to cognitive dissonance myself into believing that I am a popular musician, like if I walking around and pretending that I'm this popular musician, a lot of like characteristics of popular people is to not care about others, only care about yourself, be selfish, be all these negative qualities. And like you don't all like I feel like the reason why people can get away with those negative qualities and why it adds to the mystique of a person is because they're already popular. So there's no point trying to act like a popular person if you're not popular. At least that's what my analysis has brought me to. But at the same time, I understand where it comes from, where it's like, oh yeah, I'm already popular. Like, I don't gotta worry about it. I don't gotta worry about all this, like, making fans and stuff like this. But at the same time, if you're just copying someone else's swag the whole time, then what's the fucking point? So I'm just fucking battling this philosophy right now. That's what I'm fucking going through, man. And so, I think personally for me, being unapologetically myself is definitely the better route for me personally. Um, I don't know. I really don't know. I think just letting myself pick what I feel about things and not constantly have to filter through a mindset of like, oh, is this something a popular musician would do? Oh, I can't do that. Like, fuck that, bro. I think people will definitely get more attracted to someone that's not afraid to say shit that they think on their mind and not afraid to go under the fire, which is one thing that I've been struggling with as well, is saying shit that I actually feel, because I feel like I'm a very neutral person. I don't like to cause any confrontation, and I don't like to argue. I don't like to do all that shit. And because it's not because I don't like to do it, it's just because I feel like logically, if I don't like say shit, it's just gonna be easier and it's gonna pass on and it's gonna be whatever. Now I'm learning that if you go under the fire, shit is a lot more rewarding. Um, but it's also like you have to actually back up your shit. You know what I mean? Because I feel like whenever I was like not fucking whenever I was neutral to shit, I didn't feel like myself, and so I never felt confident in anything that I believed, that kind of thing. And so, yeah, now I'm learning that like, yo, I should go under the fire more and just take risks and stop being a little bitch. That's pretty much that. And so, if I continue to be neutral, I'll just lose my personality because be I won't be saying things that my actual character would want to say. And so what I'm trying to say is if I'm unapologetically myself, people will gravitate to that because it's sincere and it's unique. Because everyone's unique, everyone has a story, everyone has shit to say. Um, and yeah, just gravitate towards that. And I feel like my personality is pretty cool. And that's literally the main thing that I've always struggled with, and that's because I never knew that I did struggle with it. But yeah, I fucking struggle with uh being saying what the fuck I want to say, really, honestly. And just being honest with myself about like how I feel. Sometimes I'll force myself to care about some shit when I actually don't care. And that's what I'm realizing is that I fucking force myself to care about a lot of shit that I shouldn't. And that kind of thing. And I don't want to anymore. That's simple as and fucking yeah, I just want to fucking be myself, let people in on what the fuck I'm doing, and I'm understanding that you can't please anybody or you can't please everybody, which is why I always try to be neutral in things because I always try to play both sides, and I'm realizing I can't keep doing this my whole life. I have to pick a side, and I'm picking my side, and anyone that's not on my side can fuck themselves. And that's the moral of the story. I'm not saying that like if you're wrong, you should keep being wrong. You should learn as much as possible. You should continue to see different perspectives, all that shit. But stop being so apologetic. If someone pisses you off, get pissed off. If someone says some bullshit, say some bullshit back. Don't lose yourself in the sauce. If like someone insults you, say some smart shit back. You don't gotta insult them back. That's stooping down to the level. You just gotta say something a little smart, Someone says, "Yo, you look kind of retarded." You can be like, "Yo, hey, at least my brain works." Something like that. Something like that. Anyways, but yes, that's the conclusion of the story. I am going to continue to be myself, and that's what I've been evolving into. Because I've been seeing a lot of people, they don't really stand on what they believe. Like they'll fold easily. They'll say, "Oh, I believe in this thing." Then you actually press them on it, and they don't believe in it anymore. Crazy, right? So, yeah. The next step in my journey is to put myself under fire more, and to continue to be myself, and to stand on my own shit, pick a side, stop being a bitch, confront people that piss me off. Even if it fucking results in bad shit, I gotta stand on business. I gotta stand on my shit. I gotta stand on what I believe, and I don't give a fuck. That's it. That's literally it. I gotta start doing whatever the fuck I want to, and whatever the fuck helps me progress. That's literally it. And so yeah, new music on the way. I just dropped a music video. Make sure to check it out. Link in the description. Hope y'all are fucking with the message. Yeah, as always, comment whatever you think. If you disagree with me, disagree with me. If you agree with me, agree with me. Make sure to comment that shit in the bottom, down below. And I will see you guys soon, hopefully. Now that I got this private space that I can talk to my honest thoughts without feeling like I'm getting fucking intruded on. I can talk, I can chat, and hopefully I'll keep this up because this was actually really fun. So, yeah, I'll see y'all soon.